for a crime of this nature, for an international crime of this nature, was not met. And thirdly, that the highest level of the state must have known that the crime scene was being tampered with. So for that reason, I do point to the fact that the responsibilities of the highest level of the government, including presumably the Crown Prince, is involved in what amount to tampering with the crime scene.
So I can ask you what kind of reactions you've received, if you've received a lot of threats, or if you're fearful of your safety in such a strong report that you're looking at?
No. I hope and I believe that the work I have done is in keeping with the mandate that the international community has attributed to me. My report, I think, is fair. It is very technical, it is very legal, it is offering a human rights reading of the execution of Mr. Khashoggi. It is also seeking to offer a way for the international community, for Saudi Arabia, for the United Nations to learn and to move with stronger instruments to tackle other targeted killings in the future. I believe I have done all of those things in an impartial way and in good faith, and I trust that all the individuals and the governments concerned will understand that this was the process and the outcome.
So you haven't faced any intimidation in any way?
No.
What is the next step?
Next step.
In terms of following up on the call for the FBI to investigate, do you have concerns that at a political level, the Crown Prince enjoys great political protection and a friendship with the son-in-law of President Trump that might hinder any meaningful investigation?
No. I am not worried about this. This is not really part of my work, my mandate, and I believe that the institution of justice in the United States remain independent and impartial, and if there is a call, a valid and credible call, they will proceed with an investigation.
What is your call to, what are the next steps, and what is your call to the UN Security Council, to the Secretary General, the Human Rights Council? What is your call?
Okay, so my report makes a range of recommendations, including to the United Nations, various bodies. As far as the Secretary General is concerned, I am suggesting that he proceeds with appointing a panel of experts to undertake an international criminal inquiry into the killing, something I haven't done. With regard to the Security Council, I'm only suggesting at this point that they place the execution of Mr. Khashoggi and more generally the targeted killings or the targeted disappearances of dissenters, of journalists, as an area formula discussion, so that they can extract the implications for their own functions. I have a number of recommendations for member states in general, including the most important one in my view is to take stock of the fact that we are living or entering a world where the peace and security are under threat in many parts of the world, and one element of it is the targeting of those that are considered to be taking position that some governments are disagreeing with. It is incumbent upon the member states to take all the necessary actions to protect those individuals. We need those individuals. They are the ones providing information to you, journalists, to me, to the international community. I'm calling on the international, on member states around the world to ensure that they abide by their responsibility to protect, and particularly focusing on those that have sought safety on their territories.
Thank you very much. 118.